start. This is Module 4, Lesson 8, Homework Help, 5th grade. There's a homework. Do all the problems. Because all the problems are going to be done for a bonus, I'm not going to do any of those problems. I have this other problems to show you, and I will do a couple similar problems to some of these. All right, so we'll start off with two ways. You have to solve in two different ways. So the first way we're going to do is the way on the left over here. Okay, so we're going to go across, and we're just going to put the 2 and the 15 together. And we have a 3 on the bottom. So here's a 3. And then we have our 15 and our 2 on top. Okay, if we continue on this, we have a 30 on top because 2 times 15 is 30, and we keep the 3 on the bottom. And then we divide 30 divided by 3, and that gives us 10. How did we get the 10? If you did not understand, 30 divided by 3 gives me 10. It's 10 times 3 equals 30. All right. I can do it a little bit better so you can't say, oh. Okay, so then I subtract from the 3, and that gives me a 0, and then I bring down the 0, and 0 divided by 3 is 0, so I put that there, I subtract a 0, and then I get a 0. All right, now the other way. This is one of my favorite things to do. I love cross-canceling. That's what you call it or that's what I used to call it in high school. So the beginning starts the same, 2 times 15, just like we did on the other side. And we're dividing that by 3. Here's where the difference happens. I know that 3 and 15 are similar. 3 goes into 15. 15 divided by 3 equals 5. And 3 divided by 3, 3 divided by 3 equals 1. So I'm going to have a 1 down here. And now I'm going to go across, and it's going to be 5 times 2 is 10. And on the bottom I'm going to have a 1, which hopefully you see is equal to 10. 10 ones is 10. All right, let me show you another example. Here we go again. Here we go. Here we go again. We have 5 times 12. Again, I'm getting them from the 5 and the 12. And then I'm dividing that by 4. And I put them together, 5 times 12. 60. All right. If you don't know that, you can do that on the side. And you're going to divide that by 4. 60 divided by 4. Some of you may need to do that on the side. I know it's 15. I do this one. Gives me a 2. Bring down the 0. Now 20 divided by 4 is 5. Subtract that, and that gives me a 0. So my answer is 15. All right. All that work, did a lot of division. Over on this side, on the other side, we can do the division beforehand when we have smaller numbers. So I'm going to divide 12 by 4. Why not 5? Well, I can't get to 5 from 4. But if I do my 4 timetables, 4, 8, 12, 16, 18, I see the 12. It's the third one. So it's 3. And the 4 is the first one, so it's a 1. Now I multiply across. 5 times 3 is 15 ones, which is equal to 15. All right. So those are two different ways of doing it. Oh, sorry about that. Let me show you another problem that is something that can help you. Here we have some time. 1/3 of 60, 4/5 of 60, 7/10 of 1,000. let me work these something out similar to it. So then I'm going to go 1/4 of 60. And 1/4 of 60, we'll do 1 times 60 over 4, and that's going to get us, well, actually, I'm going to divide here. I know my answer is 15 here, and 1 here, so my answer is 15 minutes. So my answer over here would be 1/4 of an hour equals 15 minutes. It's 3:15. All right. When someone says a quarter, they're saying 1/4, 1/4 of an hour. All right. So we could do 1/3. You can see it with 1/2 of 60. Hopefully you know that's 30. So 1/2 of an hour equals 30 minutes. Okay. Some of you might say, wait, how'd you get to 60? Let me see if I can do this. Ah! That's what I was afraid of. Ah! Let me see if I can fix that here. I have it running also on my computer. Alright, so let me do it. 60 divided by 2 equals 30. Alright? Alright, I hope that's helpful. Today's word, bonus word, I'm not going to write it because this is going to show up, is, let's see, happy. Happy. Happy.